It's time for the BAM box. So as you know, if you've seen my previous videos, the BAM box has been kind of hit or miss for me lately, in part because some of the items have been a little for me, and also they've had some shipping issues, and so I've been on the fence about whether or not I wanted to stay with them. The last couple of boxes have been, I think the last box, was really good for me. So I'm wanting to stick it out with them because I in general like the concept of them. Just been having a little bit of rocky road with some of their boxes. But if you're interested in the BAM box, the subscription will be, or the link for the subscription box will be down below, so check it out. The BAM box likes to focus on unique items in terms of especially like art prints or movie prints that they will try to have signatures for, autographed items, and so that's always a nice thing. They're not always going to be, A-list celebrities. Obviously that would be considerably expensive, but if you like getting collectibles from people that are artists, graphic artists, or who are character actors in a lot of different types of franchises, BAM box might be something you want to consider. I've been on the fence about whether or not I want to keep it. At this point, it's kind of month to month for me, and I may want to table this one for a little while I explore some other boxes. But let's go ahead and see how it is for this particular month. It feels a little bit weighty. There was an item that was left out of last month's, which was delayed in production, that supposedly is making it into this month's box. So let's see if that's the case. They have a new box design. So that's kind of fun. Let's get rid of the black tissue on top here. Alright. So the first item that we have is something very shiny and metallic. And I think this is from their Nacho Libre. I think the theme this month was something like unexpected heroes or something like that. So this must be their Nacho Libre item. It is a Nacho Libre mask, inspired mask. Nice and metallic in color. And yeah. I didn't see the movie. I wasn't a fan of it, so not my thing, but Halloween is not far off, so maybe that'll end up being there. Alright, so we have a patch from the Goonies. I don't know how well that's going to show up on the camera. And then here is the Alien patch that didn't make it into the previous box. I'm a little surprised that it's not carded or something. I don't remember if it was the BAM box, but there was a box not that long ago, it might have been Loot Crate actually, that had a Galaxy Quest patch, and it came in this really neat little kind of folder for it, so that was a nice presentation for it. This is just kind of hanging out loosely, which is surprising, but this is the Alien patch that I was missing last month, and I'm glad that they were able to get that in there. Alright, so my custom pin. So one of the neat things about the BAM box is that they do a custom pin every month, and usually they have 2 or 3 variants, and then there's one that's going to be really rare. And so our June theme is Heroes and Villains, Unlikely Heroes. And I got Shaun of the Dead pin. So that's kind of neat. I do like their pins. Those are always really fun. And then we've got a journal, a Batman ruled journal. So, and it's pretty weighty. It's a hardcover journal, and it's got like the elastic band for placeholder. But as you saw in other boxes, journals seem to be pretty popular, so I have a lot of blank books. Alright, so we got an extra item. Got an extra item of E.T. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why I got an extra item, but I got an extra item of E.T. This might have been because of the delay. I think they had said something about that they were going to be including an extra item for that, but I like that art. That's really cool. E.T. It reminds me of the print from the Upside Down that we got. I think it was Bambox. I don't know, but it looks like almost that same inspiration. All right, so next up we have something with a certificate of authenticity. Fan art collection art print Chunk and Sloth has been hand signed by artist Tim Odland and is guaranteed to be authentic. So I got 1094 out of 4,000. And then the last item in here is Power Rangers. Custom 8x10 photo has been hand signed by Austin St. John, who was the original Red Power Ranger. It was signed during a private signing with the Bambox. So I hope that Johnny Tellez, the Hyper Geek, has gotten this because he is a big Red Ranger fan and he will really appreciate this. So I'm hoping that he got it, or one of his many fans or friends has gotten it and will pass it along to him, because I'm sure he will be very thrilled with that. Okay, so let's take a look at the theme for June. Was the Heroes and Villains theme. Let's see what we got in here. So the Sean Fan Art Collection pin. So we got the normal one up here. And then the variants had a blood spattered Sean and a zombie Sean. So far we have not, in all of our previous Bamboxes, we have not gotten any of the variant pins yet. Never say never. Sloth Loves Chunk Fan Art Collection print. And it looks like there was a variant. I don't think we got the variant. No, we didn't. So we got the regular one here, and then the variant has kind of a green background and the pirate hat on there. And then we got the pirate patch Sloth up there. And then we have the original Power Ranger, Red Power Ranger, Austin St. John. And the prop replica Nacho Libre mask. The Batman journal with Batman notes. Alright, so I didn't open it up. But apparently on the inside there's notes from Batman. I'm not going to open it, but apparently that's what the inside of the journal looks like. And then July's theme is animal influence. Heroes and Villains animal influence. So if you are interested in Bambox, this is what you have to look forward to for July. And then they are giving away a Hugh Jackman signed photo. So in order to do that, post a picture of you wearing your Nacho Libre mask and post it to Instagram. So you'll have to have had the Nacho Libre mask in order to enter for the Hugh Jackman photo. So that's really cool. Alright, so those are all of the items for the June Bambox. The items themselves for me this time around were a little I wasn't too thrilled with the theme, but that's just a personal taste, not a reflection of the box itself. If you actually liked all of those items, those themes, then this would probably be a really good box for you. My favorite item is actually the alien patch, which was supposed to have been in the other box, but I'm really glad it made it into this. And I really like the E.T. print. That was the extra item as well. But the other items were also very cool, so I'm not knocking the box at all. So far it's staying on the right track for me compared to earlier this year, so I think we're going to stick with it for a little bit longer. Do come back and check out future BAM unboxings, because you know, it could teeter either way at some point. So right now we're going to stay with it, and we'll see what the animal influence box has to offer. And if you're kind of interested in seeing whether or not it stays the course, definitely come back. Let me know what you thought about this box, if there were any items in here that that appealed to you. And if you actually subscribed to the BAM box, did you also get an extra item, and was it the same thing? I'd be curious to know whether or not they did that same item for all the boxes, or if it was varied and just kind of a random pull on what that was. I'm pretty sure it had to do with kind of the apology for the production delays and issues that they were having. So I'd be curious to know what other people got. So let me know down below. And otherwise, we will see you in, well, at the rate that things are arriving, it'll probably be August when the July one gets posted. But we'll definitely show you what the Animal Influence box has to offer. So we'll see you then. Bye.